Hey guys, Pilgrim Dan from Danny Mac's Kitchen. If you couldn't tell already by the way I'm dressed, we're doing our Thanksgiving episode. I'm really excited, and I'm also here to promote my new Pilgrim clothing line, which obviously was inspired by the Kardashian clothing line. I have been on a pilgrimage. I have wound up here to teach you guys how to cook divinely. I'm really excited. I'm going to do just that. Also, I have my little buddy here. Hey little buddy, what's going on? We look like twins today, don't we? Yes, we do. Wait, what's that? Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, they can totally do it. I know, they're gonna love it, absolutely. Alright, well let me get to it, Jesus. We're doing stuffed turkey breast today. We're gonna stuff it with sausage, spinach, onions, and Gouda cheese. It's a really rockin' recipe. I can't wait for you guys to try it. Set your ovens to 350 and let's get going. So what you're gonna need for today is cheese. I'm using smoked Gouda cheese, which I really like, but you can use whatever you want, your personal preference. This is about 4 ounces grated, 1 ounce chopped white onion, 2 ounces of garlic, 1 pound of sausage. I have a tremendous turkey breast. This is actually 5 pounds, so this guy came from a monster of a turkey. It had to have been like 25 pounds. And I have spinach. So let me show you what you need to do. Heat your pan up for 35-40 seconds over medium-high heat. Add about 1 ounce of olive oil. Swirl it around. Add your onions. Cook those for about 2 minutes. So nice and translucent. Add the garlic, cook for another 2 minutes. At this point, add your sausage. Really break it up. Cook for about 5 minutes until cooked all the way through. Also season with some fresh pepper. At this point, start adding some spinach. You're going to do this in increments. Get it worked in there. It's going to wilt. Takes a little time, be patient. Keep adding till incorporated. Be patient. Turn off your flame and allow it to cool on the back burner for about 10 minutes. This truly is a massive breast. I have a little extra fat here, which I'm just going to remove. Go to the meaty portion of the breast in the back, and essentially we're going to make an incision, go all the way in, and we're going to start forming a pocket inside so we can put in our stuffing. So let's get in there. Go all the way in and just start moving around. Just imagine yourself making a pocket inside. Be careful of your hands because sometimes the knife can come through. So we're going all the way around. And even with your knife, you can feel around, you can see how big that pocket is. It's a good size. Great. Don't make the hole too big. You don't want it much bigger than that, as you can see. Add some cheese to your mixture that you've allowed to cool. And just add all of it. Mix it around. We're going to put this in our food processor, because I want to almost make like a puree out of this, but not super pureed. We're going to put this in a pastry bag, which we're then going to pipe into the pocket that you made in the turkey. I have a small food processor, so I'm going to have to do it in increments. Use the pulse function on your processor. You're going to have to mix this around a little bit. And pulse again. You may have to do this 2 or 3 times to get it to the consistency that you're looking for. This is pretty much the consistency you're looking for. We're going to put this right in our pastry bag and fill up our breast. Start filling up your pastry bag. The bag's pretty much full. Don't fill it all the way up because you have to twist it at the top. That's going to give you the leverage to squeeze this through. Go back to your initial incision that you made. Place it in like that and just start squeezing away. It takes a little while. Don't put too much force because your bag might break. And actually push it forward because this is a big cavity here. So as you're putting it in, really massage it forward so you really fill the whole thing. Pushing it forward. Wow, and as you can see, this breast is getting a lot bigger. You know what? I kind of feel like a plastic surgeon for turkeys. How cool is that? Just continue doing that until you've expended all your mixture. It doesn't look like I'm going to get much more in here. I'll try. This baby's about to burst, but don't worry about it. I've done many celebrity turkeys before. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to stop right there. Go ahead, season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Get your saute pan on the stove, medium-high heat for about 45 seconds to a minute. And we're just going to finish this up. The pan's nice and hot, the oil's nice and hot. Very carefully pick up the breast. We're going to cook skin side down. Be very careful because it's heavy and you don't want the oil to splatter on you, so place it in very gently. Just like that. You want the skin to get nice and brown and crispy with that flavor going on. It's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. Just kind of move it around a little bit. Be very careful with it though. We're right about 4 minutes. Very carefully turn it over. And sear the other side. Look at that amazing color. Wow. We're going to sear the other side for about 1.5 minutes. Go ahead, turn up the flame. We're going to transfer this to a baking dish. Very careful. Wow, look at that. Our pilgrims would definitely be jealous about this, my God. We're going to bake this at 350 degrees. This is 5 pounds. I'm going to guesstimate an hour, 25 minutes. We want an internal temperature of 165, so we're going to check back in an hour. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's pull this out and see where we're at. Wow, look at that. Let's take a quick temperature reading, see if we're done or if we need a little bit more time. Take your thermometer, place it right in the middle. We want an internal temperature of around 165 degrees. Let's see where we're looking. It's climbing, climbing. I think we're right about there, 165. We're gonna let this sit for another 10-15 minutes. It's gonna cook a little bit more. And we're good to go. We're gonna slice. Got some good eating going on. So I've been waiting 10 minutes. I'm so hungry. I want to see how this came out. Let's check out our creation. Wow. Look at the color. It's so crisp. You hear that? Let's see. Wow. That looks amazing. Talk about impressing somebody. Yeah. Oh, unbelievable. Let's go ahead and plate this up. Let's do one more. Absolutely delectable. What do you think? I am so glad to be living in today's age with technology, because I know my ancestors were not eating like this. Definitely not. We have toilet paper, we have indoor plumbing, and we have AC. Hands down, I can't live without it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope your family enjoys it. Happy holidays. Till next time, Pilgrim Dan from Danny Mac's Kitchen.